going on, everybody? Just doing a little Tuesday hang. Just trying to kick back and get some editing done today. Figure I'd go live, see what everybody's up to. Give me just a second here, getting things going still. All right. Hope everybody's day's going well. Not doing a whole lot. Like I said, we've just been sitting here editing and just killing time. You know how that goes. Had a few topics I wanted to talk about today. Looks like I got one or two people in there already. One for sure. I'll probably just have to repeat some stuff. But first thing I wanted to talk about, Wiley Rooster Boys. So you guys have heard me say it time and time again. What's up, John Boy? Hey, before I get into it, do me a favor. I wanted to try a feature out. No capitals or nothing. Just type in chat, drop. I want to see what happens. Don't know. Give me just a second here. Let me open this up too, just in case. Should work. I don't know. I'm learning, man. I'm learning. But what I was saying is Texas Wiles in there. Been hammering that season 3 premiere, January 28th of the Wiley Rooster Boys. We'll be back. We're doing a giveaway. It's going to be a Guggen Mondo box. If you're not familiar with them, they are essentially like a mystery tackle box. You get a box. It's going to have a bunch of mystery Guggen gear in it, really. Different types of lures and stuff. But all you got to do is leave a comment in the bottom of the video. What's going on, Big Matt? What did it do, John Boy? Let me see here. Let me see if it works for me. Maybe it didn't work. I'm still trying to figure it out, dude. I got that Nightbot. I've been playing with it today, and yeah, apparently I ain't got it working yet, which is fine. That's what, I don't know if that's activated or not. That might be the problem. I don't think it's activated. That's the whole point of this. I'm trying to learn before we do the show. But anyhow, all you got to do is comment on any of the latest videos. It doesn't even have to be Rooster Outdoors. It can be Texas Wiles. It could be the Wiley Rooster Boys YouTube channel. All you got to do is just say hi or whatever. And, driving's only heard half the instructions. That's fine. But you just leave a comment on any of our latest videos, and that will get you entered into the giveaway. We're going to be doing that live on the 28th. Because that's a new thing we're going to be doing for the podcast. We're going to be doing these lives. It's something everybody's always wanted. That's why we've been kind of kicking out these videos here lately. Just kind of testing out, trying to iron out some of the things. Obviously, you see we still have some problems. Or I do, anyhow. Nightbot's not a necessity, but it would have been nice to have. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that one out. And that'll be fine. Let's quit messing with that. What do you know good, Big Matt? What's it like down in Houston? We're about to get that cold front, I think, this evening. We're up here by DFW area. Just so everybody knows, I did not go fishing with Texas Wiles today. I got to put that out there. Apparently, that's a conception people have. But no, looking forward to that giveaway, man. I know me and Texas Wiles, we're looking forward to this podcast. I think what did we say? I think we were talking, we're going to try to get back to normal, do 10 episodes of the season. Do a month or two in between the seasons. This kind of gives us time to get some new material, get some guests, take a break. We're kind of bouncing back and forth from our channels to the podcasts, all that. So it's been a lot, but I don't know if you did see, I dropped a new video today. I did do that. Should have another one dropping Friday, maybe. Friday. I haven't decided yet. I got to finish it up. Got a little bit more editing to do on it. But I wasn't going to be on here too long today unless the people shows up. We were talking about giveaways. That was something else. I briefly kind of talked about it before. And I'm going to start preaching a little bit more now. We got into that kind of place that I wanted to get to. Besides the Wiley Rooster boys, Rooster Outdoors is going to be doing a giveaway when we hit that 100 mark. And not that far from it. But I've been planning on doing it. I said it before. I'm going to be giving away a Topwater project. Just a little bundle, probably a shirt, maybe some bracelets. I think I've got some back there. I probably should have had them out, showing you. But the Topwater project, it's an awesome organization. They take proceeds from shirts and stuff like that. They take some of the money. They make plaques and stuff for our fallen heroes. And they deliver them to the family. That's another thing you can do. That's a side subject. We'll talk about that another time. But you can volunteer to help go deliver plaques. The other thing they also do is they take some of the money and it goes towards veteran suicide, like prevention, to try to save the lives of our heroes. So it's an awesome organization. I've done a giveaway with them before. There's a fella, you might have seen him around. His name's Franky, but he has a YouTube. It's called One Fish at a Time. He's the guy that actually got me into the program. I won a bundle from him, kind of introduced me to it, and fell in love with it. So I've been trying to keep it going, paying it forward. I did one on the podcast once. Me and Texas Wiles, we did a giveaway there. So I figured that's what I'm gonna do for my 100 count when I hit that mark. But I've already talked to Franky. Another live down the road. I don't know, maybe a week or two. We got to get together and figure out a time frame. I'm gonna have him on, and he can actually give you better details on what the program is. I mean, I don't want to steal his thunder. He's the one that introduced me, so I kind of want to give credit to him. He's the one that got me there. But it's an awesome organization. But that's going to be the giveaway for Rooster Outdoors when I hit that 100 mark. And I'll probably do some more down the road. I don't know. It's something I want to keep doing for that, just because it goes to a very good cause, and it's something that, I can get on it. But yeah, man, we're just chilling. I don't know how many people we got in here, so I don't want to get too carried away. I do know I got to get Nightbot working, because obviously that is not a thing. I am going to, don't mind me, I'm going to be looking blank for a second. I've got to look at something here. Guess what I did? Let me see. All right, we're going to try. Hopefully I don't mess everything up here. Give me just a second here, guys. We are going to maybe get this working. All right. Remember where I got to go here. Community. Yes. Bam. Yep. And save. All right. Now let's see. I don't know if this is going to work on this one or not, but let's see. Probably not. That's fine. That is fine. I see what I had to do. Yeah, it's on my end. This is all new to me. We'll figure it out, but maybe it'll work in a different live now. I don't know how it works. I know you got to. What's up, Franky? I was just talking about you, brother. Talking about how going to have you on, so we talk about that TVP. No, Franky, One Fish at a Time. He's got a YouTube channel. And I think you said you're going to be getting that going here in the spring, ain't you? You've had some, but you kind of dwindled off the content for a while. Yes, sir. Very nice. So, everybody, how you're kind of the guy that got me introduced into it. Oh, that's what else happened. Another one of my latest videos. New kayak. Loving it. I just wish it was warm enough to go out fishing in. It's a terrible thing to look out the back door and just see it sitting there. Little Siggy just walking around. Says, yeah, I'll be back putting up more content when spring comes around. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a little bit colder up in Nebraska. Dude, it ain't that bad. Like today, it wouldn't have been too shabby. I think it says 60 degrees. I mean, it'd have been cool on the water. It probably wouldn't have caught nothing. It's supposed to get back down in the 20s again tonight. We have a cold front rolling through. Hey, guess what? Nightbot finally worked. Looky there. You should give away one of those rod and reel combos. Yeah, right? Hey, Franky, if you don't mind, do me a favor. Just type in the text, drop. No capital, no nothing. Just drop. I want to see if it's working now. Give away one of those rod and reel combos. You just want that St. Croix I got back there, don't you? Oh, let's see. Dude, I'm new to Nightbot, and looky there. I got it working. One fish at a time. I don't know who all's in here, but if you don't know who that is, go check him out. Awesome guy. Good buddy. We're going to have to figure out when we can get together on the live, Franky, so we can talk about that. Have to message me sometime or whatever. That's cool. I know it's probably simple for a lot of people, but that Nightbot kicked my butt trying to figure that thing out. And I still don't have it figured out all the way. 21 today? God almighty. I'm ready for spring, man. I am ready. We got a tournament coming up the 12th of March. I'm hoping it's nice. I don't know if you said you checked out that Socks and Cookies. They're doing an online tournament. I think they got one starting in February 18th. Granted, you'd probably be screwed there because I think it's a kayak tournament only. They're also starting a new channel called One Day at a Time. I like it. Are you going to still keep one fish at a time? And if you are, then what kind of content are you going to have on one day at a time? But yeah, Socks and Cookies having a tournament, and it's kayak only. But I think it was 18th, 19th, and 20th, and you pick the day, whichever day you wanted to go. Yeah, exactly. Lake still be froze over for you, and that's what I'm saying. That's not far away, man. And I don't see any decent weather coming anytime soon. There's another guy, Backwoods. Well, you want a deal from him. He's getting ready to host a catfish tournament. I don't know what day. I'd have to look back. I can't remember what day he said he was doing it. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm going to try to do some more tournaments this year. I know that. But that feel free, man. I can't wait for you to get yours. I don't want to say nothing else. I'll shut up. But that feel free, I'm loving it. I've been working on a video. I was going to drop it. Ain't nothing spectacular, so I don't care if I talk about it. It was just the maiden voyage. Yeah, I'll be fishing, I'll be everyday kind of stuff, cooking, car maintenance, metal detecting with my son, all sorts of stuff. Dude, that'd be cool. You done much metal detecting? I always thought that'd be fun. Car maintenance, not a bad deal. Be not bad at all. But yeah, that video, it's nothing crazy, man. It's gonna be the maiden voyage. I didn't catch any fish, so really, I'm gonna try to keep it like a little 2-3 minute video. It won't be much. Yeah, hopefully I have better content down the road with it. It's just nice that I got to take it out the day I bought it. Be able to stand up for once. God, I love that lifetime I had. It was decent, but you couldn't stand up. It was too small. Too small for me. I've seen some people that it works for, but I'm not. No, but my boy got one for Christmas, and he's excited. He's a heck yeah, man. That's back when I lived in Oklahoma. You got all them sandy beaches, in McConaughey, dude. There was guys that would go out there and find all kinds of stuff metal detecting. Always thought it'd be neat to try, but never done it. Let me see here. All right. Gotta keep adjusting stuff. My apologies. Ooh. So what's new with everybody around here? Let's see. Yeah, I'm planning on taking them to some lake beaches and see what he finds. Yeah, dude, hopefully he finds some pretty cool stuff. It'd be pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, you never know what you can find. All kinds of stuff, really. Jewelry, knives, whatever. Old bottle caps. This is way off subject. Not really way off subject, but off subject as far as metal detecting goes, but finding stuff. Texas Wiles sent me an article earlier. And let's see if I can pull it up. I don't know what I would have done in this situation. What paddle did you buy for your yak? I bought actually Feel Free. It's a 260 millimeter, but it is actually matches the camo. It's the lime green Feel Free brand paddle. They had it in stock, so I just picked it up. But let me see here. What was this article? This guy. So it sounded like there was a couple kids out fishing. And this was in, I think, Florida. Auburndale, Florida. It says 2 men, but it says they hollered out at their dad bed. So I'm assuming they're kids. But they were fishing. And one of them hooked into something real heavy and was trying to drag it in. It started getting closer to the grass line. And they had hooked into some fellow that passed away. He was out in the water. Don't know what happened to him or what, but they had hooked into him and were dragging him into shore. And that's what I was telling Texas Wiles. Like, I don't know how I would handle that. That would be pretty wild. I mean, I ain't trying to sound bad, but I mean, that sucks for that guy, but I couldn't imagine. I really couldn't imagine that. Your dad to start a fire yesterday. I'm a big fire starter, small fire in the fireplace, but man, works amazing. It start right away. It does, don't it? Dude, that thing will throw some sparks. That 1/2-inch rod, it gets it done. Gets it done. Wow. I'm glad you bought one because they're nice. That's what I was telling you that video I seen about them. I wish we would have thought about it, but that guy, he did. He froze one of those plugs in water in a Ziploc bag, put it in the freezer, froze it, Next day, went out and he breaking it up in front of the camera, pulled out the plug, kind of got a little bit of fluff going in the middle, lit right up, man. It was insane, dude. I don't know. I'm pretty proud that we got them as a sponsor for the podcast. Like they have a really quality product, really, really quality. I don't know who all's in here. I ain't trying to repeat myself all the time, but I've had people coming in and out this whole live. All you gotta do, leave a comment in any of the latest videos of Rooster Outdoors, Texas Wiles, or the Wiley Rooster Outdoor YouTube channel. Any of the latest videos, just leave a comment. Get you entered in for a giveaway. We're giving away a Guggen Mondo box January 28th. We're doing it live on the podcast. Like I said, just leave a comment. You can just say hello. That's all you got to do, and we'll get you entered in. But I don't know who else is in here. I just wanted to throw that back out there again. It says I got the extra thick one. Yes, sir. What? Better be careful. Nightbot's going to throw you in jail, son. Moon 2A. Stop spamming caps warning. What? Ignore that, Franky. I don't know what that is. Stop spamming caps. I literally haven't seen you use much for capitalize. Oh, I guess amazing. What she said. Yeah, dude, all I wanted it for was so people could throw up their links. I mean, really, that's what I wanted. I think you can use it to, I don't know if you've seen the other night when we did the Wiley live. Nightbot better watch out before I put the smackdown on it. No, dude, we were doing the live the other day, and we didn't have Nightbot or any of that. We got spammers like crazy. We got this one guy, and like, it threw me and Texas Wiles off like crazy, dude, because he popped up and started throwing some racial stuff in there, and I was like, whoa, we're trying to hurry up and get him out. And I think you can do that with Nightbot, like you can kind of get it to help kick out stuff like that, but I haven't figured it out. It'll be a neat tool if we can get it ironed out. But yeah, dude, it was crazy the other night. Absolutely crazy. And we did pretty good, man. I mean, we ain't no big time, but I think I'll have to look back and see. But I think at one point it was our biggest live for the podcast yet. And we haven't even started the podcast yet, dude. We had, at one point, I think I seen 16 people in chat or watching or live, whatever. I thought that was pretty insane. I believe it was 16. Don't quote me on that. It was something like that. It was in the teens. I know that. But man, I'm looking forward to spring. I'm ready to go do some fishing. Absolutely ready. It can't come soon enough. What'd you think of that lower I got, man? I don't know if you've ever messed with them polys before. It's all right. I mean, I can't beat it up too bad. And the price was on point. Lake is cloudy, minimal visibility, no wind, late summer. What are you throwing? No wind, late summer. Man, it's hit and miss. The one year I had really good luck with chatterbaits and stuff. I did more in the spring, but I had some luck in the fall with them towards the end of that. But this last summer, really, I had the best luck with plastics, Texas rigging. Minimal visibility. Usually you would think there wouldn't be a lot of growth, but there was a lot of grass this year. A lot of grass. And I ended up throwing a lot of plastics, like power worms. We used John's the one that got me on them. They're 8-inch power worms. They're black with blue flake. And then I also had a lot of luck with rattle traps. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But that's what I would say. Minimal visibly. I throw in weightless wacky or Texas rig. Yeah. See, and I started doing the wacky rigs too, but I never really had a lot of luck with them. Everybody else has all kinds of luck with them. I think I've caught one fish, and that was it on the wacky. I've had hits, but they'd either take my worm or I just wouldn't get the hook step. Texas rig though, yeah, I use that pretty much all year round. And Topwater, man, I've seen all kinds of people having crazy luck, with Topwater, and had some great luck with wacky. Yeah, dude, I believe it. Texas Wiles, I mean, he throws it like all the time too, and he does pretty decent. I mean, he has some misses, getting the hook set, but he has pretty good luck. I'm going to try to do a little bit more this year with him, try to get better at it. Yeah. But Topwater, that's what I was saying. Seen all kinds of people have good luck. I didn't have any luck this year with Topwater. None whatsoever. And it could have just been user error. I don't know. But there was a couple lakes we got into that had a bunch of overgrowth, and that water would go up underneath. And trying to get up in there with the Topwater and popping on them, I didn't have any luck, dude. Did not. Then we had one guy that went out with us. Well, he didn't go out with me. I wasn't there for it, but he was with Texas Wiles, and he was telling me that he was just throwing like a jerk bait out there, stomping and doop doop doop, and he catching fish on it. Man, I don't get that lucky. But I do have some new lakes I'm gonna try this year. I'm looking forward to that. Topwater's better early morning, take spring. No, you're right. Late spring, yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I think, especially after spawn and stuff, really start eating. Everything's warming up. You got bugs and all kinds of stuff falling in the water. Yeah, absolutely. Morning, I've seen a lot of guys hitting it up in the evening too. But I tried. I really did. That was something else, I tried doing some jigging this year too. Like I said, the grass was there was so much growth in the water that, yeah, I couldn't do any jigging. I'd just get mad and put a Texas rig on. I mean, I hate it. I'll do it for about an hour, sitting there every cast, pulling grass off every cast. After about an hour, I'm done. I'm going Texas rig. But I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to that spawn, pre-spawn. That's what I'm hoping that I'll learn so much more about location since I've gotten that fish finder. I've done a lot of research. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's a lot of things that you're going to want to look for with that fish finder. That's definitely something I'm going to be putting on mine. I've got to get a few things done first. I had that 90 Supra I put up on the market. I'm going to sell it. Once I've got it sold, I've got a few things I've got to handle with it, but that's one of the things I'm buying is a fish finder. Jealous, man. That one you got's nice. Yep, location. See all kinds of stuff, I've always been told like them shelves, you'll have it where it'll just drop and stuff, and then fish will hang out right there. Can't see that from up above, That's our state park here, dude. It's so overfished, but if you ain't got the finder and you don't really know what do you call that, the topography or whatever of the lake, it's kind of hard, man. It's a really hard lake to fish. But I do have a couple lakes. Well, one John found. There's another one I brought to John's attention. We're going to hit up. I don't know if he's going to. We talked about it. I mean, we're planning on trying to get it together. There's this one. It's a little lake. I've got to look some more into it, but I'm going to try to do overnighter there. I'd like to go out, take my yak, try to fish all day, camp, wake up more, do a little more fishing, and head on home. But we'll see. That's the plans. Yeah, dude. $1,500. That's yeah. I couldn't do that right now. Couldn't do that right now. They're cool. They are sweet. I've watched all kinds of videos on them. They're awesome. But I don't make that kind of money. I wish I did. I don't. I just. And then you see them people with the big screens. There's this one gal. She does a lot of kayak fishing. She's got this big screen, dude, for that Panoptics. I mean, my kayak's decent size, but I don't know, man. That's a lot. Granted, you don't need that big film, but she did. And I was like, I don't know if I'd have the room for all that. Yeah, it's a chunk of change for sure. But at least you're already halfway there. That's kind of like me with my kayak. I bought that kayak, but I also have the option down the road to spend another $1,000 and I can turn it into a pedal drive. So, yeah, dude, that's not bad though. I mean, that's a decent sized fish rod. That's kind of what I would like to have, to be honest with you. I'm saying this one she had. You remember when we were kids and we had them like 24-inch old school teeth? That's like the thing was big, dude. But she had it like permanently mounted. She had this deal that went across the front, and she had it mounted right there. And she had a big old Hobie, and she could crawl up front and do whatever she needed to do. And she was also a little thing too, She wasn't big American. I was crazy. I can't remember what her name was. You could find her pretty easy. She's a pretty big YouTuber, I believe. But she's always in them fishing tournaments and stuff. Yeah, and then I was also talking about that pedal drive, but I'm not sure the weight limit on the yak I'm getting. I should probably look into. Yeah, you probably should do, but I'm sure you're gravy. I am sure you're gravy. Them the yaks you're looking at, I know they've got a pretty good rep, and that's also, I think mine is 4 1/4. I think that's what mine is. So I mean, yours should easily be around that, if not more. Because I think John, of course, John's Bonnie, I think it's got actually an extra foot than mine, but I think his is about 500 pounds, I think. I'd love to get that 13.5 footer, but they didn't have one. It would have been nice. I don't know if I needed that 13.5 footer, but it would have been nice just to have that little bit extra stability. But what we've been going for, about 34 minutes. Well, before I get too far into it, if you don't, it's up to you if you want to or not, Franky. Make sure you drop your link one more time. If anybody comes in last minute, they can see your link to your channel. I'll kind of go over things real quick again one more time. I wasn't going to be on too long. Kind of an odd time to get on and do a live, but this is what I had. So, again, Wiley Rooster Boys podcast, January 28th. Doing the season 3 premiere. We're doing a giveaway of a Guggen Mondo box. All you got to do to get entered is you can do it right here on this channel. Any of my latest videos, this live when it ends, whatever. Just leave a comment. Just say hello, say you suck, whatever. It doesn't matter. That'll just a comment. We'll take your name, get you entered. And on the 28th, we will do a live drawing on the show for that giveaway. Real easy. Get you a little bit of bass gear, Spring's just right around the corner. But other news, Rooster Outdoors. Hit that 100 mark. I haven't hit there yet, but when I do, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for some Tail Bahala Project stuff, shirt, maybe some bracelets or what have you. It's a real awesome organization. Love it. My boy, One Fish at a Time here, he's the one who introduced me to it. Actually, me and him had visited. We just got to get a time nailed down. I was going to have him on, and he can actually give you a little bit more information about this organization. It's a real wonderful thing. Be glad to do a giveaway with them. Did one before with the Wiley Rooster Boys on the podcast there, and looking forward to doing a lot more. But that's when we hit the 100 mark. So that's for another time. And check out the new video that dropped today. Put a new video out. Pretty fun. Got another video following it soon. And finishing up that video I dropped today. And other than that, I really don't have a whole lot of news. One Fish at a Time, go check him out if you haven't. Awesome guy, got some awesome content. He's about ready to start getting back into making more. But I think I'm going to call it quits here, guys. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. And hope you all have a good one. And we're going to catch you guys on the next one. And this here, been about 36, 37 minutes. That's plenty of time. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Catch you on the next one.